Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time, and we are going to begin the Shadow Temple here. This right here, this is what prevents Kid Link from actually continuing in this temple. Again, this is the first adult temple that Kid Link can enter legally, so to speak. So, it's just a little piece of trivia, but he can't actually get anywhere because you need the hookshot to get across there. Anyway, we can walk through this wall. We're going to be seeing a lot of invisible stuff in this dungeon. Seeing that we just got the Lens of Truth from the bottom of the well, they're going to be pulling a lot of tricks in this dungeon that involve using the Eye of Truth. And actually, well, right away we have a puzzle here. I said it in text, use the Eye of Truth to see the path, or whatever, I didn't really read it. But, one of these skulls is real, the rest of them are fake, so if we use the Lens of Truth, we'll see this, that's fake. We'll see one of these skulls is still on the pedestal, which is this one right here, so what you have to do is you want to pull, or push the statue, and have it pointing the skull that is real, which is next one down. I don't remember what happens if you pick a fake one. I think an enemy might come after you, or... No, I think what happens is this floor will actually open up. Stop pushing! What are you doing? I'm stopping! What the... What? What? I let go of the control stick and everything! I let go of the control stick! What are you even... Huh? I let go of the control stick! How... Oh, well, at least we got to see what happened there. I was just explaining what happens if you pick the wrong one. But that was bullshit. I let go of the control stick when I was facing the one I wanted to face. What the hell? I clearly... I let go of both the control stick and the button. Okay, stop! There we go. What?! Does it change? Oh my god, I'm gonna die because of this. I'm going to die because of this. Was I... Maybe I should just have the lens... Maybe I was facing it the wrong one. I'm pretty sure I had the right one. It's this one, and I was facing it at that one. What the hell is going on? Okay, what... I would like to think I'm not doing something wrong here. Or is... Oh, you're supposed to face it... Wait a minute. Are you supposed to face it towards the one that doesn't have the skull? Because if that's the case, then it should be this one. Oh shit, I might have just had it backwards. Can you stop it? Wait, no, I'm legit confused because they all have the skull on it. I'm legit confused because I know it's that one that I was pushing it at too. What could I possibly be doing wrong? No, it is that one. It is that one that does not disappear. Yeah, it should be this one. Boom! Why didn't it work before? The second time I fell, I had it pointing at that one. The first time, the dumbass just kept pushing it. Ugh. Whatever. I don't know what happened the first two times. I don't have any way to explain that. I just hope I can get these two hearts back, because... Yeah, I mean, maybe I... Whatever, let's just move past that. So in this room, again, you can find the way forward with the Lens of Truth. Shouldn't be anything else hidden here. Here's my hearts. Oh, my heart, I should say. I thought I saw two hearts fall out there. I guess not. At least I'm not beeping anymore. Oh shit, yep, we have flying pots, so yeah, look out for those here. They introduced us to those in the Shadow, or not the Shadow Temple, the bottom of the well. And now we're gonna be seeing a lot of them at this point in the game. I wasted a lot of magic there. That was just so bizarre. Like, But the first time, just Link would not stop moving. I wanted him to stop, and then the second time, like I stopped it on the correct one, and it just didn't work. That's a sign of bad things to come. I'm pretty worried now about this temple. Actually, speaking of worried about this temple, well, this is one thing I'm worried about, is this. In general, I'm very worried about this temple. The way this temple is designed, it's designed as more of a linear enemy gauntlet. It's completely linear. There is barely any room revisiting here. It's just a complete linear path. It's by far the most linear dungeon of the game. The Fire Temple was pretty close with linearity, but that was a lot more puzzle-based, I guess. This one revolves around just surviving, because there's tons of tough enemies here, tons of traps, and it's very easy to lose health here. So this might be the toughest part of the 3-heart run. But I said that a lot about other different parts of the game, and I was able to persevere. But this place has a lot of tough parts that can do a lot of damage to me. For one thing, there's quite a few Stalfos fights here. That guy was ridiculously easy. That is definitely not one of the hard parts. Yeah, that boss is a lot easier as adult Link, just because you do more damage with the Master Sword. This should give us, actually, the item of the dungeon. Yeah, this is the quickest main item that you get in a temple. Well, that's not so much true. Actually, yeah, no, that's pretty true. I would say this is easily the quickest main item. The hover boots. What this does is that it allows you to hover for a short time over gaps. So we can go ahead and put them on if we want. I don't like wearing them in general because they also have they have bad traction. Like you slide around, and it's hard for you to get going and everything. So I try to avoid wearing them. Don't worry, this won't be as bad as the Water Temple where we had to keep turning on and off the iron boots. But yeah, it's really not too bad. You don't have to use hover boots that much in this place. And by the way, you'll notice with this room, the rooms that you have to walk through, they're like all the panels on the walls have skulls on them, and the ones that you can walk through have lighted up eyes. So that's kind of a clue of where you can walk there. Okay, so we have to use iron boots to cross this gap over here. And again, pushing this statue to the right skull, which is a lot harder than it should have been for me. Doing that actually opened a gate over here, in case you didn't notice or something, or have a bad short-term memory. Yeah, so if you hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to walk through this gate. So really, like, that's really the only time that you ever revisit a room in this temple, is when you walk back through this room. Other than that, it's pretty linear. Which is why this place can be so dangerous. Because if you die, you go back to the beginning, and you have to go through all the crap that you had to go through over again. I mean, yeah, there'll be some puzzles that you don't have to solve again, and of course the small keys, you won't have to get those again. But still, there's a lot of crap that you would have to go through if you die. And it's just a pain in the ass. And I really don't want to die here. And for that reason, I may make some use of Thor's Wind if I find a good spot to do it in. I thought that was supposed to kill it in one shot. Maybe I don't know why. I feel like bombs always kill Beamos in one shot. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, so this room, I think it has 2 paths. Yeah. So I guess this is another room that you would revisit because there's 2 rooms to go to here. Or is there a trap room? Well, this is not a bad situation. Just keep this going. Okay. Let's see if this works. I was theorizing about this in the bottom of the well. Like, I was thinking the only difference between Gibdos and Redeads is that the song of... the Sun Song doesn't work on Gibdos, but I think I'm wrong about that. Can I play it right? There we go. Let's see if that's the case. No, looks like it got him. Okay, good. Still, he does wake up after you hit him, so don't feel too comfortable with that. That wasn't too bad. Now, something you have to make sure you do in the Shadow Temple is to always use your Lens of Truth. Because a trick that they're going to pull a lot here are invisible chests. And actually, once we get the compass, this should be the map. No, that's the compass. Okay, usually they give you the map first. Makes me wonder if I missed it. I kind of doubt that. Oh shit, that makes things... Actually, that's not too bad. See, the compass is really nice here because they have invisible chests all over the place here. And the compass allows you to see invisible chests on the map. So even though we don't, like, see the actual map, we can still know that there are chests nearby because of the compass. So that is, yeah, if you're gonna get anything in this dungeon, between the map and compass, you want to at least have the compass. Of course, because I'm doing a 100% run of all the dungeons, I want to make sure I get both the map and compass, as well as the 5 Scourgeless. And I believe one might be here. So we have one of these rooms with the these blades that spin around. We saw something like this in the whatchamacallit, the ice cavern. Only it looked a lot different, but it's pretty much the same thing. You can roll under these blades to avoid getting hurt, which is something I try to do, but it's just best to go in the direction the blades are going. And it clearly shows the radius of where the blades are spinning on the ground. You can see the floor is a little bit lighter, and there's a nice circle. It clearly shows where the blades are going, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. There is a chest in this room. I can see it in the compass now. Makes me wonder if that's invisible. I feel like there should be a Scourgelet here, because again, I'm gonna admit I watched like a little bit of a video. Yeah, okay, I cheated to find out where all the Scourgelets are. And I know one of them is in one of these rooms with the spinning blades, but there are a couple of these types of rooms in this dungeon. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just had the wrong one here. I can't hear any Scourgeless scratching. That should be a key. Okay. I don't even know where the locked door is, where that's supposed to go. Okay, let me look around a little bit harder here. Maybe, oh, there's something you fall down here. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna listen a little bit. I can't hear any Scourgelets. I just turned up my headphone volume. I can't hear anything. I'm gonna make absolute sure, sorry, if I don't find anything, I'll fall down that hole. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Okay, so, wasting a little bit of time here. I'm gonna go ahead and fall down that hole, because I don't remember there being a locked door, by, you know, like, from where we came. So I think we do just have to fall down here. Or should I have used the hover boots? I think there's a situation somewhere where we have to hover boot. Yeah, I might have had to use the hover boots up there. So this was a minor trap. I can hear Scourgelet now. I know where it is, though. It's actually above this. I remember this little part. Yeah, this is kind of a dead end for now. Can't do anything here until much later. So that was a bit of a mistake. I think I was supposed to use the hover boots. And on top of that, that mistake cost me a heart. I should have just climbed down. If I even could have climbed down. Yeah, let me see what Navi says about this. This wall, it's saying something. It says, if you want to see... blah, 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 blah. It's kind of not useful. If you want to see a ferry to another room, to another world, come here. Well, it's referring to a boat that we're going to be riding a little bit later in the dungeon. And yeah, we just can't do anything down there. So some small mistakes have cost me a whole heart. And I have to do the beam modes again, they respawn, so I just have to walk forward and walk back so I can stay out of the range. Where could I possibly miss the locked door, though? This is where I came from, right? Hold on. There's nothing... Unless this is bombable right here. This is probably bombable. Man, my memory of this section of the game, both the bottom of the well and the Shadow Temple, is just not as good as I was expecting. Oh well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm going to end this episode right here. This seems like a good place to stop. So next time on Ocarina of Time, we will continue with the Shadow Temple and hopefully regain this health and keep it up. Because this place can, like I said before, this place can really kick your ass. So I will see you next time on Ocarina of Time. Thank you guys so much for watching.